What's up, everybody? My, what a lovely day we have found here. We've up here on the rocks come to partake of life's joys. Well, let's get down to it now, shall we? My name is Winston Moon, and this is Awesomely Authentic Living. Well, we're here today with magnificent Esmerelda.
I'm magnificent Esmerelda.
She's magnificent, yes, it's true. And she's got a story to share with you today. I am so stoked to hear about this. What are we going to talk about?
We're going to talk about how to be authentic, break out of the quote-unquote normal life, and just be you.
Just be you, baby. That's all you need to be. Let's go!
So I'm Esmerelda, and I always say I'm a hot Mexican Latina. And what I'm doing now is I'm helping women discover what it is that makes them happy and what lights them up. And I transition that into an energy of how can we use that and still feel like you're successful. It inspired me because, I mean, number one, I have a lot of women around me all the time, and you know, I was taught to always be tough, to be strong, to always look out for myself, and I think that's important. But I also think that as women we can come together and be stronger. We all share a lot of the same issues, insecurities. So for me it's exciting because we need someone realistically to say, okay, I'm not perfect and it's okay to talk about it. I just feel like I have this obligation to somehow share who I am and the real me, to allow other people, especially women, to be who they are. I went to school, you know, I got a degree, then I got another degree, and then I got another degree. So I was in a corporate environment. I was counseling teen moms and people with a lot of troubles, which still was very fulfilling, but it was very restricting as far as what I could say. There was like an actual script. When I talked to someone, there was actual things I had to do to maybe instill bad feelings or insecurities in these people so that they're like, hey, look, this is our solution.
Right.
And this is, you know, here's your life, it's so bad. And then here's, you know, the solution. And it just didn't feel good. You know, at some point you're like chasing that title, or you're chasing respect, and it was a bit difficult, a little bit of my ego coming up and saying, you know, I want to be number one, and I did, but you get there, and I got there, and it just didn't feel like it was supposed to feel. I was looking for something. I wanted answers. So I went to Peru, and I went to the Amazon, and I spent 3 weeks with a tribe, the Shipibo tribe. No electricity, no running water, you know, it was like the jungle, a murky river, and these amazing people. I don't know if you've heard of ayahuasca, but I had an encounter, or plenty of encounters with ayahuasca. You know, it was something that I just felt the calling to do, and I did it, and it did something to my mind that I could never explain with words. But it was a sense of dropping, number one, ego and what I thought, you know, the world and what I needed to do in this world was, and just decided that I was perfect and that everything that I had gone through or was going to go through was perfect. You know, the biggest realization or shift that I did was knowing that I was enough, and I was blaming a lot of people for a lot of things, and I finally realized, like, no, I had to take a lot of responsibility. So many things, it's like I was a victim, and seeing these people and just how they were living, and then just how they didn't blame anything, they were actually grateful for everything. you know, and they were grateful for the water. They were grateful for the fish of the day that they caught, and then I said, why do I spend my energy blaming and feeling not enough or feeling this when I can just be grateful? And it was hard, you know, it wasn't easy, because sometimes it's easier to blame other people. But just so much power in owning your story and who you are, and knowing that it doesn't matter what comes your way. You know, I still woke up every day the next morning, and it felt amazing. And just knowing that my mind did that, and, you know, myself, I didn't have to ask for permission or, you know, think of the things that were going on. I just decided, like, this is me, and I'm okay, you know, and I'm just living. So it's just a lot of power in that.
Life is a journey.
I would say my first tip is just not care so much about what others think, and we hear that all the time, but really what I realized is people don't care as much as you think, and, you know, we are our biggest critic, and sometimes we let fear hold us from a lot of things. Just do it, you know. People don't care as much as they think you, or as you think they do. That would be my biggest thing. Ask yourself good questions. I ask myself why a lot. If I'm going to do something, why do I want to do it? And I keep asking until the surface answers go away. With this lifetime, we're only here one time. We don't get to do it again. This is it. You know, this is your chance. So if you're going to do anything, do it for you. Do it the best you can. Do it with all the passion, all the love, all of giving, all of everything you have, because why not? You know, why not?
Dude, that was off the hook, Esmeralda. You shared an amazing story and a journey. I can't believe you went to Peru. You lived in a jungle with no power, no water.
Yeah.
You were drinking the muddy river water.
Yes, and it was awesome.
It was awesome, muddy river water.
Yes.
Thank you so much for sharing and being on the show with me today. And tell me, or actually tell the viewers at home, what's one question you would have for them that they can leave a comment down below?
Yeah, totally. So thank you so much for having me. I had an amazing time, and my question would be, how would you live your life if you had the guarantee you could not fail? If you could just do anything and you were guaranteed success, how would you wake up every day? What would you do? How would you talk? Who would you live with? Just how would your life look like if there were no chances of failing? That's my question.
Brilliant. Leave a comment below and let us know. And as always, notify, subscribe, like the video if you like it, and thank you for watching. Enjoy. Mwah! Love is all there is. Love is all there is, unless you're not feeling love. But today we're feeling love, and that's the way we do it. Da 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 da.